Hello everyone, this is Briarsenal, and welcome back to Sid Meiers Pirates. Last time we played this, we were taking on some of the best pirates in the world, just for kicks, and I think things went pretty well for us. So right now we're just going to kind of sail around, see if we get any more tips, because we currently don't have anything going for us in terms of that. So I think we're going to move up here toward Nassau. We'll probably face these Spanish smugglers if we get close enough to it. Oh yeah, let's take them on. They only have 4 guns. Alright. You want to surrender? There we go. They surrendered to us. Oh, and we got a surgeon out of it. Nice. Surgeon will patch up our men real good. That's just great. Now we'll sail into port in Nassau here. See if we can get any information. See if we get a promotion for all the good work we've been doing for the English. Because my gosh. I'm on my way to the rank of colonel. I should definitely be a colonel already. I have heard amazing news of your family, which I will tell you for 1,000 gold. That's a lot of money, and how did you know about my family? I don't know, man. I believe you have a sister who has been missing for many years. How do you know this? The evil Spaniard, Baron Raimundo, has information of which will be of great value to you. At the moment, he is hiding in the city of Santa Catalina. Sure, I'll put that in my log. Oh, he's all the way down there. Great. That's actually quite a distance, folks. But it is currently our only lead, so we will definitely be doing that. Upgrade our ship with bronze cannon, repair it, repair the ship out of it. We'll trade with the merchant here. Like I said, we only need 12 guns ever. We'll drop the luxuries, and we will drop some food. I suspect we will only need about 3 months of food currently. Consult with the shipwright. Sell, repair. I think we're good in this town. So let's start heading south. And south is going to be where a lot of good things are in this game. I just didn't think we would hit it so quickly. Yeah, want to go to the south because that's where all the bad guys are. Relatively speaking, we have had a pretty northern-sided game so far. I also am intrigued as to how, like, geographically sound this is, I suppose, I should say. Like, in terms of the map, is this an actual map of the Caribbean? I know some of the towns exist. Like, Santiago exists. Port Royal exists. I'm pretty sure Puerto Principe exists as well. They might all very well exist, but I've never pulled out a map of the Caribbean to say, yes, this exists, or no, this does not exist. But if one of you in the comments below happens to be an expert on the Caribbean, or you just live down there, it'd be nice if you guys could tell me. Like, I assume things like Hangman's Rock and stuff like that, those are game mechanics. Those aren't necessarily... We'll take on a big ship. Those aren't necessarily something I would expect to be accurate in any semblance of the word. Alright, we are severely outnumbered. We can whittle their crew down by sitting here and shooting at them. Or, of course, we can just wait until their captain decides he wants to duel me. Get over here. Don't be a coward. There we go. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I hit him with a bucket. Remember, bucket is the most dangerous weapon on the ship. Let's see if we can take on another one. No, I don't want to fight the English. Let's fight more troops. Come on, you seen what happened to your friend, right? You don't want to tangle with me. Even though you outnumber me by quite a few people. Why are you running? This does not get better for you. There you go. Come and fight me. Ooh. Clash of Swords. Ow. There we go. Woo! Sweet victory. Alright. Well, welcome aboard, everybody, and let's get heading back south. Look at how big our fleet is growing. We don't want our fleet to be really big, though, because that doesn't actually help us. It only helps us if we're going to be, like, raiding a city, because we can carry a lot of troops. But generally speaking, that's not something I encourage doing. Transporting a new governor. You're not allowed to do that. Didn't you know this was my territory? Ah, come on. You've got 40 crew total. This time we outnumber you 3-1. Well, you want to really keep running? There we go. They have surrendered. And if you surrender, because I fly a black flag and not a red flag like a murderer, you get to live. Which is always fun. One of the fun Pirate Lord things is having a black flag meant give us all your loot. We're essentially, you know, highway bandits. Where if you fight, you won't be okay. But if you just give us your money, we'll leave you alone. Flying a red flag meant we are here to murder you. And flying a red flag meant no quarter would be given whether you surrendered or not. Whoa, that was a lot of guns. Whew. Glad we just sailed right past them. Get wrecked. There we go. Nailed it. Alright. Meaning the treasure on board this treasure ship is now mine. And we have been doing pretty good in taking out these guys pretty quickly. Indeed, it is a pirate's life for me. Hey, you guys want to become part of my fleet? That's right, we're fighting two at the same time now. You might say we're getting cocky, but honestly speaking, with the way I can just sail through their cannon blasts, I'm not that worried. Realistically speaking, this would never work, but that's what you gotta love about video games. Realism doesn't matter. And we knock another poor unfortunate soul off of his ship, and magically speaking, we have, you know, 5 crewmates here who are just cheering. Woo! Alright, but we still have to fight because there's another ship here. This is the ship that was being escorted. And he's clearly not as good at fighting. Come on. And you are down. And there we go. We have taken a lot. Now, when we go towards Santiago, they're probably going to fire at us. We are going to attack the town. I'm going to show you guys what a siege looks like and how to play through one of those. Alright, so you get 2 moves, generally speaking, per character. Moving into one of these tree spaces will give you cover from gunfire, but it will also take up both of your moves, so that's why you should always go into it on your second move. Let's see. Buccaneers can shoot at people, and officers are really good melee fighters, and your regular pirates are pretty good melee fighters as well. You do not want the Buccaneers to get in any sort of melee combat, which is why I am very not amused by the fact that there are guys over there. Alright. We're going to fight their archers here. Why they have trained archers, I could not tell you, but your officers are relatively weak to gunshots, so try not to get them shot, but at the same time, there's not a lot I can do about that one. These guys kind of got me off guard. We will move that way. We'll move this way, and then move this way. You get certain advantages in terms of height, morale, things of that nature. And there's a flanking bonus that works really nicely if you're able to come at somebody from the side. Doubles your effectiveness. But we see here a lot of our people are getting shot at. And that is the general tactic of these guards. See? And if you're standing out in open ground, they just absolutely annihilate you. But you defeat them by either routing the enemy entirely or getting up to the fort. And see, we got to flank because we came at them from the side. I will send this group up here to see if we can take the fort. However, I am going to, of course, try to flank these guys. And we were able to take them down. In terms of casualties, we are mostly scattering them. And they are the ones dealing us the heavy casualties. Gunshots will kill people more likely than flank attacks will, and things of that nature. Let's see. Can we even the odds here? There we go. And they should be able to cap next turn. Alright, and there we go. This feels like a pretty successful siege. We'll go for it. And there we go. We have broken the walls, scattered the defenders, and we get a ransom for doing so well. Plus, we get to enter the town. A lot of people aren't going to like the fact that we just sacked the town. But look at here, Blackbeard's treasure, east of Santiago. Why is everything so close? I do not know. We'll even recruit more people to take up for our losses. He's heading down south in that direction. I would like to sell you some of your ships back, please. We do not trade with English heretics. Alright. Whatever. But are you sure about that? Because I think you will. Because I'll attack the town again. And you guys may be thinking, what's the point in that? Well, watch this. We are going to sack this town until we are able to appoint a new lord. Which is something you can do. And something I find actually pretty hilarious because you're able to change the entire political landscape of everything. And because the Spanish have the most cities, that's why I said that's why we generally have them as a target. First, we're just going to swarm them with the amount of people that we just took from their own town. Alright, I know where my guys are going. Okay, okay. And we are able to flank them. We'll take some shots here. We'll move some people up here to go into melee. Alright, there are some shots taken at us. That's fine. See, their shots didn't do as much damage because we've already taken out a lot of their people, which is excellent. Ooh. Jump up from behind. Excellent. Go. Fight the one guy. Kick him. And we'll jump these guys from behind, which will give us a nice flank attack bonus. Turns out because of the damage already taken, we pretty much tied, but that's okay. Alright. Yep, and they have shot the ever-loving heck out of our officers. I live because I'm the main character and I've got that plot armor for these things. We're just going to take some shots here to weaken them before we ourselves go in for the kill. Alright. And my men have a morale bonus because they just got hit with a hail of bullets. And see, look, we can appoint anybody. And obviously, whoever we appoint will like us more, and whoever we took the save from will not like us more. Pretty clearly. I could make Santiago English, but I think Dutch is just a more interesting choice. The Dutch do not have a lot of colonies during the time period that we're playing. Neat. And now, I'm a captain. Hello. Alright. You have nothing for me. Alright. Good, so we're still heading in the direction that we know he's heading in. And now if you pay attention to these prices, I obviously just sold spice for way too high. But luxuries and goods I'm going to be selling for way too low. I'm selling these very cheap right now. However, I don't care that much because I'm just getting rid of tonnage off of my ships, and I know I will have more of those soon anyway. Because I am a pirate. Yar har fiddle dee dee. Another interesting fact is, obviously, the more crew we have, the more food we need, so our food stocks will need to continue to be high for a little bit. And we'll sell you. We'll sell you. Alright. We got rid of a bunch of the ships that we took. They will repurpose and refit them, I assume, into Dutch ships. So, yay, we have done some good business. Now, oh, hold on. Hold on, I don't know why I was thinking. East of Santiago, never eat sour watermelons. Alright. Right up here should be Blackbeard's treasure. I'd be kind of dumb to, go off without it. Also, that sound you all just heard was me crashing into the rock because I'm dumb. But I can afford to be dumb. The game starts out in its easiest setting. I'm probably going to do another playthrough where I play through on a much more difficult setting, where the combat is a lot more intense. And alright, what's up? Blackbeard had to have a horde, right? Like, this ain't no piddly 5,000, right? Hey, 9,000. That's like 2 of them, right? That's not too bad. Alright, let's return to the ship. We can sail away knowing that we have pillaged yet another pirate's stolen fortune and made it our stolen fortune. Which is crazy, because his is 9,000 and mine is 57. Where should I bury it, folks? Where do you bury all the buried treasure? Nope, I'm the captain here, so we're going to head very much south. Alright. I don't feel like backtracking for that ship. And it seems like we're getting relatively close to our destination because there are ships. Oh, hey, hello. You probably have food on your ship, right? Because I was expecting to at least take one ship on my way here so that we could get more food. And like, you guys probably have that for raiding purposes, right? It's okay. I'll pick up some of your crew. Now we fight. Alright. Come get it. There we go. Get wrecked. And into the water you go. I also like that I have a shark's tooth around my neck. It's cool. Alright. So, yep, so we need to go a bit more east. Now, here is where the bad part of making the enemies of the Spanish come in. We do not have a lot of friendly ports available to us right now, because all of these people know what we did up in the north. They have heard of the scourge of the Spanish. They have heard of Briarsenal. Or Mr. Jeff, as we are called. And to make it worse, we're just going to keep doing it anyway. Because, hey, why not? Come on. Huh? Are you approaching me? Oh, you took a shot at me. I guess that means... We're going to sink this ship. We do not need it. I did forget to take all of the loot though, so I guess we kind of did that for... There he is. So that flag in particular marks Baron Raimundo. And I'm hoping that we can catch up to him. Hello there. So, yep. It says Baron Raimundo. It also just says evil, which I find to be hilarious. Like, yes, you are fully sanctioned to fight this guy. Like, even if you're in league with the Spanish, you will not lose anything for fighting this guy because he is marked as evil. Alright, time to fight. He has a lot of guns on his ship, and while his character is pretty old in terms of he doesn't move as fast as other people in terms of swordplay and everything, he is still pretty quick. We're going to ride right through the middle here, where we have destroyed enough cannons to make a nice little hole for ourselves. And, alright, the evil Baron Raimundo emerges from hiding below decks. You have found me at last, Mr. Jeff, but you will regret crossing swords with me on guard. And we fight. Alright, I say he was pretty quick. I must have been playing on a higher difficulty, because that was slow. However, my crew is getting utterly obliterated by his numbers. Surrender. You are a master swordsman, sir. I will reveal to you the truth that you seek. Your sister is held in captain at a remote location. This map should help you in your quest to restore your family. Well, this isn't a map. Why do you have part of a map? It just says search in the what location? One of the Spanish crewmen is a skilled cook who can prepare tasty meals at sea. He is quickly persuaded to join our crew, and then we will take aboard all the other folks and keep your ship. Well, I say keep your ship. It was really my ship the minute I laid eyes on you, wasn't it? And we are getting close to where I kind of want to end the episode off. I want to make these just kind of 30-minute episodes because, my gosh, I'm having fun with this. Let's take them on. Both ships at once. And we'll probably end the episode getting ready to raid on that city. See, this guy's faster than the Baron. And there we go. Easy peasy. Wow, absolutely nothing, huh? I guess you were why I need to be fighting the entire time. Ha! He made us sound like a cow. He said moo. Nailed it. Alright. And there we go. We will take all the men aboard this ship that want to join us. And you know what? Heck with it. We will attack the town because we should be able to finish this before the video ends. I mean, I know I'm in charge of when the video ends, but I kind of want to make these as close to 30 minutes as I can. Alright. We'll keep moving up here. Alright, what options do each of you have? You get into the foliage. You move and then shoot. One, two. 1, 2. Okay. And good shots off on the enemy. Oh, they're coming in close for melee. And we kind of have all of our guys bunched up. Not a good strategy. But that's okay, we can get ourselves realigned in time. First things first, you made a mistake. And got close to the officers. Mistakes must be paid for. Alright, you are close enough to actually cause us problems. Let's see. Nobody can get to you within 2 turns, so that's good. Alright, what are you guys going to do? We're going to have you guys move up here and kind of meat shield these folks. We're going to move to the right and take shots. Alright, they're going to take shots because they do not want to get into melee. That's okay. We don't take a lot of damage because our cover reduces it. These guys are going to take a lot of damage, but they're kind of a chess piece to just make sure that these groups are not attacked. What we would call a sacrificial pawn. And you guys are probably saying, but that's evil. Well, I'm a pirate. Let's see. Why don't we head up here and fight these guys? Alright, excellent. And now we can flank these guys. And you see how just effectively a few good maneuvers puts us in a really good spot. And now we are able to take good shots all around to make sure if they decide to shoot, it's a bad move for them. They will shoot anyway because it's better than engaging us, but we are going to mitigate some of our damage here to our officers. Alright, switch partners, everybody. Oh, and we can still take on these guys. Excellent. Officers will fight the entire war. And we have sacked the town. We will upgrade our ship with cotton sails. We will trade with the merchant and drop a bunch of cannons. Hey, here are the cannons from all the ships that you guys sent our way. Take good care of them. And here's all the food that we plundered. I'm sure you guys will buy it back from us, right? Of course they will. It would be madness for them to refuse. Because otherwise I will sink this city again. And with that, we are well on our way. We have had a heck of a time getting a lot of more money. We have 500 gold. We have an 8,000 gold reward on our head from the Spanish guys. That's always exciting. We have defeated 3 of the major pirates. We have found 4 major treasures. And we have acquired a couple of ranks this episode. So thank you all so much for tuning in. This has been Briarsenal. I hope you guys have a great and wonderful day. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.